Previously on MCC.
Hello, once again, and welcome back to another episode of Millennial Christian Conversation. And my name is Timothy. I have Darnisha and David. Today, we're talking about the topic of transgender.
I don't know what you doing on your job.
Unloading this truck.
Where we stacking the next load.
Yeah, well, where I put this pallet.
How does that subject come up? But the question still is, because you're there, so are you just supposed to just wait and hope the subject does come up?
Yeah.
As a Christian?
I don't know. Now, I mean, I know I said what I said, but I think now you're gonna have to address it. I think, and it needs to be addressed as soon as you are aware.
This is the issue. And most that we take stands as Christians a lot of times based on our thinking or our theory of what's supposed to happen or what might happen or so forth. But we haven't given a lot of thought to every scenario. One of my first, let me ask you, how does a 10-year-old become transgender? Somebody show them.
They ain't gotta show them the TV, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. It's everywhere. Yeah, that kids interact.
They had to see that somewhere.
Okay, so you think they saw it and decided, okay, I want to be there. Or I want to do that. I want to be the opposite. See, I no longer identify. At 10 years old, I no longer identify with the fact that I was born male.
I mean, for a 10-year-old to think like that, somebody had to teach it to him. Somebody had to teach him how to say that.
Well, let me ask you this.
What
if at 4, this boy, 4 or 5, this boy was molested repeatedly by a uncle. And so in his mind, he figured, I must be a girl for him to keep doing that to me. And so now at 10, he's transgender.
I was gonna say there could also be trauma involved, but I still don't know how I would tell somebody to deal with it.
Different.
Well, what do you mean make a difference?
As far as
because now you're not dealing with a person saying, okay, I saw something that I like and want to be in. Now you're dealing with a person whose mind has told them it must be something wrong with you. Your response ought to be a whole lot different. Which is why I tried to point out that homosexuality is different. Because homosexuality, as we define it, is a choice that somebody decided at some point, but which still could evolve from the same trauma, which ought to help us again with how we deal with it. That it's not just somebody deciding at some point, I want to try doing something different that's against the Bible. But because of something that was done to them, that's how they're able to cope.
I think I'm very sensitive. However, I come across the situation, I don't. As far as, especially as far as the aggressive nature in which I talk to them or explain, how I'm against it and reasons why.
Okay. Now your experience, based on your experience, how's that work? You coming across sensitive and caring, but what you came across with was why you don't like it and so forth. How did that work out?
It established that I was against.
I'm talking about their response.
They were okay with me being against that.
Well, I'm sure. I bet they were okay with it, but did it close down any future evangelism opportunities?
No, I don't know if they were okay with that.
Well,
I don't think it
true. But
I don't think it.
No, you just said somebody got mad at you a while ago. You said
Yeah, they got defensive.
I said they got defensive. I don't know
That's
about
the same
What-
thing. To me, that's the same thing.
I need to use the word man. But defensive, when somebody gets defensive, that means what you're saying no longer really can penetrate. But now I'm defending myself.
So now, yeah, I don't care what you
now
say.
you're attacking me.
right.
So,
But at the end, it wasn't. Well, now,
I'm not saying they declared war on you. I'm saying that what you said didn't make no difference.